Hi everyone, welcome. So today we will be covering how to create a website, not necessarily getting into the design or development, but just setting the platform. So the first thing that you need when creating your website is your domain name. Your domain name is what goes into the web search browser here, or web address, I should say, or what you search through Google that your clients will be typing in. So some examples of some domain names are like google.com and itunes.com and apple.com. Website is very important nowadays. It's a way that you can display your work, contact, and network with others as well. So you want to ensure that your domain name is interesting, that is eye-catching for your viewers or your customers or clients, but also it relates back to what your website is about. So even if you don't know what you want your domain name to be, which is fine, you can always Google domain name generators. And what that does is basically allows you to put in a few keywords that you want your domain name to have, or even just generate some random domain names that you can actually choose from. So I did a search on google.com for domain name generators, and leandomainsearch.com came up, which I think is a good source. So here I'm able to type in keywords. So let's type in Miss DIY. Maybe I want to blog about DIYs, do-it-yourself things that I've learned. Now this one don't generate. It just generates a lot of different names. So here are some names that it came up with. Tech Mrs. DIY, Mrs. DIY Life. Let's see. And this just shows me, and the list goes on and on and on and on. But this just gives me like a basic generic of, some things that I might be interested in. That's domain names, and they're also available. So, Pro Mrs. DIY. Miss DIY Pro. I like Miss DIY Pro better. So once you have your domain name figured out, this will let you know that green is available, pink is registered, or yellow to favorite. Maybe to keep it just so that you can track it to see if it comes available or if it's no longer available. Now, you may find a domain name that you really like, but it's unavailable, meaning that it's registered to someone else, meaning that it's already an existing website. Like I can't create google.com because google.com already exists. But what I can do is reach out and contact someone and actually do a bid if I really wanted that website. Now, if you don't want to do a bid, you don't want to pay a high price for it, no worries. You can always just create a new domain name. So these websites here, HostGator.com, Bluehost.com, and GoDaddy.com is the essentials of what you need to create your site. So we already have our domain name, which is Mrs. DIY Pro.com. Now, I'm going to scroll down a little bit because there are different extensions or different types of extensions. You'll see .com, which is worldwide known. I definitely recommend going with .com. But they also have .website, .org, .net, .info, .host. There are dozens and dozens of different extensions, but I recommend .com because it's worldwide known. So my website will be mrsdiypro.com, which is actually kind of catchy. So let's go ahead and continue. So once I put this domain name that I want into HostGator.com, it'll let me know if it's available. So congrats, my domain name is available and it will be $15. Now, I can actually add on different extensions, but we don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and just add this to the cart. Now, HostGator.com is known for its performance, its speed, also known for 24/7 support. So if you have any issues or you need any information, they're able to give it to you. So let's see here. Now, the good thing about these websites is that they always have promotions going on. So here's a promotion here. So 63% off. So I'm going to go ahead and click this promotion so we can see what they have available. Now, this is for 36 months. It's up to you. I definitely would not recommend 36 months, but let's go ahead and try for 12 months, which you can always renew. Now, there are different packages. Hackling, you can choose this. It's only one domain, and you only get one website, and it's 50 gigabytes of data. So it's not unlimited storage. Baby, which is the middle plan, which is the average plan used, which has unlimited domain names, unlimited websites, and unmetered storage. So you can have a lot of data, a lot of information, a lot of pages, a lot of um, ads, a lot of pages and blogs. So we're going to go with the middle plan here for 12 months. And there's also some different add-ins that I wanted to cover. So these are additional services. You can actually have your site monitored to protect you from anyone trying to hack your website or provide any like malicious code, which is good. You also can have the option of a professional email, which is your name at yourdomainname.com, which looks good as well. Or you can just go with like mrsdiypro.com at gmail.com or something like that. But here it gives you the option of having a professional email. Now, HTTPS, which is here, it lets your clients, your customers, your viewers know that your site is secured. Your information as the website owner, information is stored. Your credit card information is stored. But not only that, it gives your customers and your clients satisfaction in knowing that their personal data is also safe. Here is a coupon code. So here I can see that I actually receive 24/7 support, activation free, and 45-day back money guarantee, which is actually good. So if I decide to cancel within that 45-day period, I can actually get my money back. But to have my website or my domain for 12 months is $77.39. Now, hosting. Hosting is basically where your website will be housed. All of your data, all of your storage, all of the memory, you have to pay for that. Just like you pay rent for where you live, you have to pay for hosting where your website will live online as well. So that it's up and running, it's maintained, and everything is fine when your customers go to visit the site. So I see here my domain name, which is what my web address name will be, and to house my website and the add-ons, total is $97.38, which is really good. Now this is just one option. Now we also have Bluehost.com. Bluehost.com also offers domain and hosting for websites. So let's go ahead and see what kind of packages that they have available. Now, Bluehost.com, like any other websites as well, have 3 different plans. The basic plan gives you one website and 50 gigabytes of data, unmetered bandwidth and performance, one domain. Now, it also gives you email address and email storage, but the most important part is the space. I definitely would suggest the middle package because it's unmetered website space and unlimited websites, which is really good. In the future, if you decide that you want to add on another website, you don't have to pay a different price. Everything is already included. So we're going to go ahead and select this one, because you also get spam experts as well, but we'll get more into that later. So our website, which is mrsdiypro.com. We talked about extensions. We're going to stay with the .com. So yes, my domain name is still available. Now, Bluehost.com gives additional packages as well. So how long do I want this plan? We'll start out with 12 months just to be on the safe side. Hosting price, $95.40. $7.95 for 12 months. The setup fee and the primary domain registration is free, which is good. Domain privacy protection against hackers, 99 cents a month. I definitely recommend that. Site Backup Pro, yes, I definitely recommend that. So if anything happens, your website goes down, you don't have to write all of those posts over. You don't have to redesign your website. The Site the Site Backup Bro will have your back. Now, the search engine jumpstart, I do recommend it because depending on your niche or your passion or what your website will be about, your website could actually show up on page 999. That means that little to no one actually sees your site when they're doing a Google search. With this engine search jumpstart, it puts your website into a different ranking. So more people will be able to view your site and you will get more traffic to your site. Site lock security, which has to do with a secure site, the HTTPS, which is good for protecting all your information as well as your customers' information. At Bluehost.com, I see my total is $167.04. Now, GoDaddy.com, which is another site that we can look for discounts. MrsDIYPro.com. Search. Now, keep in mind, if you don't think that you'll want to create or have that domain for 12 months, no worries. You can always shorten it up, but we'll look at that option later. So I see that my domain name is still available. We're going to stick with the .pro, and we're going to go ahead and add that to the cart. Okay, so now we're going into the cart to see what kind of packages that is available for hosting. So here, yes, we're going to add the privacy protection, but not just privacy. We want privacy and business protection because that protects our customers as well. I see that we get also a Ghost Central website for free for 1 month, which is good. And I have the ability to add on an email address, which I won't do. But you have that option. Now we're going to go ahead into continue. So let's see here. I have my hosting package for 12 months. I have my starter email address, which is free. Great. My security for my website, 12 months. And my domain name, and which is free. Now, all of these things here are free with purchase. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and remove this because I get the free package up here. My domain name is free. So with GoDaddy.com, I see that my total is $179.82, which is actually on the pricier side. But you do have that option to do 1 month. Say if you wanted to do everything for 1 month because you're not sure how everything goes. Now the price does adjust. But as you can see here, you can create a website as low as $32.14. Now keep in mind that it's only for 1 month. Here, let's see. So Bluehost, I see it starts at 12 months. You can't go lower than 12 months. Not with this package. And then we also have HostGator. See, HostGator does allow you to do 1 month as well. They have more options. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Let's see how much the 6 months plan is. $53.69, which is not bad at all to get everything that you actually need. And then you will just continue with the process. You will go ahead and you will register your domain name here. This is DIYPro.com. Create a username, create your PIN number, your email address, your phone number. This is just letting me know that it is available. We'll want to stick with the .com. And then put on your personal information, your address, email, and your card information. And that is how to start creating your website. Now there will be a part 2. Part 2 will get more into templates and designs. I will also have a follow-up on what to do after you register your host and your domain name. Here are some tips. And don't forget, I will add all the links in the description below. Let me know what else you need. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a good day.